Before we get into defining success, let's talk about what success is not. And I like to call this superficial success. So, superficial success is the type of success that may look good when you show off to your friends or on social media, however, it does little to improve ourselves or the world around us. So, think of certain celebrities that society has defined as ultra successful because they have a lot of things or power, the likes of which I think of are Dan Bilzerian or Kim Kardashian, or even some politicians, unfortunately. So society defines these people as successful, but what do they actually bring to improve the world or to improve themselves? The truth is, society perversely defines success by three narrow metrics: money, power, and popularity. So money can be the amount of money you have in your bank account or your material possessions, having a giant house or an exotic car or designer clothing. And power can be having a fancy job title or having a lot of political or corporate influence or just acting like you're better than others or manipulating others to do as you say. And the third is popularity, which is just having a lot of friends or social media followers, but maybe not a whole lot of genuine relationships. These are very shallow metrics to define success. Now, don't get me wrong, money, power, and popularity are not inherently evil themselves. However, if you pursue money, power, and popularity for their own sake, you will be left feeling empty and unfulfilled. Now, if you pursue your own definition of holistic success, often this will soon be followed by money, power, and popularity. But the point is, do not seek these three shallow definitions of success for their own sake. Instead, define what success means for you and let those three things come in later. So success is so much more than just having a lot of things or followers. And studies have actually shown that there isn't too much correlation of quality of life with the amount of things that you have or the amount of followers that you have. And sometimes even the opposite is true. So don't fall into this trap that you have to think like everybody else, and define success as it is defined for you and how you feel you want to be successful in this life. Only you can define success for yourself. So in order to overcome these challenges, we should first understand how our brains work, because our brains are naturally designed to compare ourselves to others. So Harvard did a study on this where they asked graduates of Harvard Business School which of two scenarios they would prefer. So they would choose scenario A or scenario B. Scenario A, the graduates would be earning $50,000 after they graduated, and all of their peers would be earning $25,000. Or they could choose scenario B, where they would be earning $100,000, but all of their peers would be earning $200,000. And the results were that 52% of respondents chose scenario A. Therefore, over half of the people who took the survey would be willing to earn half as much money just so long as they could still be earning twice as much as everybody else. And this is assuming all prices are kept constant. Now, this sounds crazy, right? But the truth is our brains naturally compare ourselves to others, and we have difficulty looking at our own situation on a standalone basis. And if you don't believe this study, they also did a few other studies relating to this, but we've also included a video of a similar study, but they did this on monkeys. And so I encourage you to watch the video. We don't necessarily condone animal testing, however, the video is educational. So they have two monkeys perform a task of just handing a rock to the scientist. The first monkey, they have performed the task, and they give the monkey a cucumber, and the monkey's happy. Then they have the second monkey perform the same task, but they give the second monkey a grape, which is a better reward for doing the same task. Then they have the first monkey perform that same task. They give him a cucumber again, and you see that he becomes super frustrated. And so even monkeys compare themselves to other monkeys. And so the whole point of this workshop is to have you look at your own definition of success as it relates to you and not by comparing yourself to everyone else. So I would like to end this video with one more quote, and this quote is by Jordan Peterson, who is the author of The 12 Rules for Life, a best-selling personal development book that is a good read, and I recommend that as well. So Jordan Peterson said, "Compare yourself to who you were yesterday, not to who someone else is today."